one live show in the world, West Coast Pop Log Podcast. Coming to you from Pig Studios in Compton, California. Featuring radio personality Super Steve Flores, comedian extraordinaire, that dude Johnny C, and Mr. I'll Do Anything for a Buck, Mario 81. So throw your dubs in the air and let's get ready to pop log.
Yo, what's up? It's that time again. It's the West Coast Pop Log Podcast coming to you live, the number one live podcast
on earth.
West Side.
Bringing that shit back. Run it back.
I tried to bring it back years ago at K-Rock. I would always answer the phones like that when I was in the promotions office. Like, promotions, what's that? And it was going for a little bit, it started to catch a little bit. You know what I mean? And then, Lightning, you grabbed
Lightning.
it and
Killed it again.
just, because it got, you tried too hard to make it cool again. As opposed to
it needed to bubble up from the underground.
Yes.
Not like this is a bottom up thing, not a top down thing. It can't start up here and trickle down. It needs to bubble up.
And it didn't. It bubbled out.
Yeah, I was like, oh no, we're not doing this.
It was like,
you fucked it up.
yeah.
You squeezed them rabbits, Lenny. You fucking petted them too hard. Not like this is
Yeah,
that's me.
Yeah. So it was cool. Then he had like Snoop Dogg call in and do it, and like it just started becoming like more and more like people
That's
calling
too big,
in
too fast.
Yeah.
I'm throwing it out there. I want to manifest it. We need to get Lightning back into the fucking studio to do the West Side.
No, we do need him back in though. He's pretty busy though. He's a pretty busy cat, man, doing all kinds of shit.
Doing interviews about his fucking poles that come out of the ground.
He's moving and shaking.
Yeah, you know what? He is the king of getting free shit. When he needs something, he'll figure a way to get it for free.
That's how you do it, man.
You know what I'm saying? Those poles in the ground, he didn't pay for that shit.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
No, fuck no.
No,
he fucking probably had the guy on their podcast that he does, or whatever the fuck he does. He had them on there, and they came out, and it's Lightning. He still has fame, dude. Like, K-Rock, it is what it is, man. K-Rock was fucking huge.
As far as production, he is still one of my top dudes up there. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
To be, number one radio show in the morning time in Southern California on the West Coast, like, dude got he got a pair of balls on him to be fucking running with that shit. So, yeah.
And when you have guys like Howard Stern and everyone else talking shit, like, fuck you guys, it was a shit, man. But, yeah, he definitely, fucking always freebies. That guy just knew how to do it. And he did smart. He used what he had around him to get what he could.
Yeah.
As you should.
Yeah, and he did. I wish I had that. I wish I had that.
That pizzazz.
Moving and shaking.
Yeah.
Moving and shaking together.
I've always had a difficulty keeping in touch with people.
Maintaining relationships.
Yeah.
Sure.
You know who's good at that? My cousin Paul, you little fucker.
Paul Weezy's.
Dude, he always keeps these relationships and be like, hey, dude, you want to go? Remember AEW?
Yeah.
He had a relationship with someone that was there now.
Oh, nice.
And then...
Like a wrestler or someone who worked?
No, someone that worked in in the offices and whatever, which is even better because they're the ones that get tickets.
Right, and they're the ones who stay.
Yeah. And then he also had a relationship with some guy. Just like different venues and shit, He's always kept relationships. And I'll see them again, the people, and be like, oh, what the fuck?
It's like, oh, man, it's been 100 years. Like, well, you could have just reached out to me at any point.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I totally could have.
Well, the difference is between Johnny, you and I, and Steve is like he's celebrity status, so he's a radio. Like, they need him more than,
But there is, like, maintaining relationships is, and putting on shows, I'm sure, like...
Yeah, there's people that want to know you, bro. There's people and they want to fucking...
And all this time now, I'm sure that the relationships that you've built and maintained over the years are bearing fruit for you now.
Oh, no, for sure. But I'm also the kind of guy I still keep in contact with people from kindergarten.
And
I don't.
Not me either.
And that's what I'm saying.
Old coworkers, and like, it is a lot of work. Some people just they fade out, but
For me, I just let it go because I have something else going on. And it's not that I don't like people or I don't, care. It's just I don't know, man.
Or like when I went to Peru, there was like a whole group of us, and like some of them have maintained contact like that whole time. And I'm like,
It was a moment in time.
it was a moment in fucking time, man. Like, get out of here. It's cool. I still like you guys. That's fucking awesome. But
Just because we hooked up, what the fuck? You know, like, you in love.
I mean, that's like what's made it a little easier is like Instagram. It's like, because you
Yeah.
can like fake maintain a fucking like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm liking your pictures, you know, where it's like, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
That's a good, we don't have to be in each other's lives like all the time. Like what's yours? Oh, cool, man. I'll fucking look and like your pictures. Oh, you had a kid. That's awesome. Like that is.
I'm so bad at it that I told my lady, I said, you know what? If I win the lottery, I'm buying you a house and me a house. And we just live in our own houses.
Yeah.
And we'll meet
How
up for
close?
lunch and
How
dinner.
close to each other?
No, but this is a Steve thing. Even when he told me he was first gonna get married, like, oh wait, she's gonna move in with you? Like, you guys are gonna live in the same?
Yeah.
How's that gonna work? Like, Steve just needs his own place.
But if I won the lottery, hey, you have your home.
How close?
Whittier to where I'm at.
Shut the fuck up. How long of a drive is that?
It's like 15, 20 minutes. Not too bad.
Wait, so you'll buy her your house will
want-
be here, and then you're gonna buy her house somewhere else for her?
No, she'll be in Whittier because that's where she's from.
I want walking. If I can see what you're saying, but I want like walking.
Oh, it would have to
Why?
be next door.
Huh?
Why walking? Then you might as well live next. You might as well live
No,
together.
I mean, in a big enough house, sure.
Oh,
I'm
he's
just-
really talking about separate fucking cities here.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
shit.
No, hey, that's what it would be.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If I won the lottery, here's your home.
Just leave me alone.
Here's your car. Here's your home. Here's some dough. I have mine. Let's meet up for lunch tomorrow.
Hilarious.
No, that doesn't work.
I could see, like, you know what? I'm gonna buy these two houses next door. I want my own space, but like, be close enough to where I can get to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? If you want like a midnight fucking and like.
Yeah. What if I'm trying to get my dick sucked in the
Yeah,
morning?
like then you can't. Now you got to get an Uber or you got to get your helicopter
Yeah.
because you're so fucking rich to
Yeah,
fucking go to her
money,
house.
dude. Yeah.
I guess.
I'm telling you guys, when you get money, you
You're
watch.
no, I fully understand separate houses. You're just talking about separate fucking cities. Like that's fucking like not like 5 minutes away of hiking distance.
Yeah, there you go.
Jimmy Ray is hiking distance, right, Steve?
Yo, look at dude, all the way from New Jersey, Whittier,
up,
where the
D-Ryan?
girls are prettier.
That's
How
right.
that fucking shit traveled far.
Ceviche is good in Peru, actually. It's different than like Mexican style ceviche. I don't know how it's different, but it is like different.
different.
It's delicious though. I was into it.
Hey, I like that. I can do an underground El Chapo tunnel
Perfect.
with the little motorcycle
yeah,
on
yeah.
it.
Well, just
Oh, I need to hook up with her all the way.
Bro, if they're that rich, you should be within that fucking spectrum of the
So, like,
underground tunnel system.
How about in the same gated community?
Too close.
So you could ride like a golf cart over there.
Let me tell you why not. I don't want surprise visits.
What?
Surprise visit from your wife.
I don't want a surprise visit.
I,
I don't want to hear.
there wouldn't even be
Oh,
a knock. She
shit.
would just come in. Why would she knock?
Whoa, this is my house. I'm knocking at yours.
I hope she's listening.
That's good.
That's proper
don't-
etiquette, right? Knock.
Sure, man.
I don't want.
Hey,
I don't
knock.
want surprise visits.
Take your shoes off and come on
Don't
in.
come over unless you tell me.
Yeah.
Don't you remember the 80s before you just had to show up at people's houses?
You didn't have to fucking knock.
Yeah.
But that was then.
This is
See,
now?
this is what's happened to us. This is what fucking all this bullshit's done to us. Computers and fucking cell phones. You can never, you know what the fucking problem is? You can never be disconnected.
Sure.
You can never be disconnected. Now they know where you're at. Now they want to follow you on that. I'm not saying you, babe. I'm not saying you, okay? Don't take this the wrong way.
Them.
I'm just saying in general.
Yeah.
Now-
You can't be like, oh, I didn't see your message. Oh, because I sent you an email. I sent you a text. I DM'd you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's no more disconnect. And back in the day, yes, when I was a kid, you had to ride your bike or go over to the neighbors, knock on the door. Hey, is John? Oh, he left 20 minutes ago. Fuck, where'd they go?
yeah,
Oh,
figure
they're
out where
probably
these
at
fools are at.
Thrifty's or they're at the liquor store playing Dragon Ball Z, whatever the fuck it is. it was now a mission to go find out where everyone was. And then once you meet up, oh, fuck yeah, what's going on, guys? And then you guys go to the liquor store, pick up your fucking Cactus Cooler
Yes.
and fucking Funyuns, because there was no hot Cheetos.
Nope.
It was
Those
Funyuns.
weren't invented yet.
No.
You,
You
can
know?
have chili cheese Fritos though. If you take the chili and the cheese and pump it inside some fucking Fritos and shake it up.
Yeah.
There you go.
And then they just invented. They're just like, let's put this shit in the chips.
Yeah.
They're like,
Yeah.
let's just make it chili cheese Fritos.
I remember there was a time when Weird Central actually sold it like that with the chili and it was like
a chili boat.
they called it a pie.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yesterday I was at fucking Costco, and it was like they made, it was like two things next to each other that I was like, I feel like it was a giant Caesar salad, like, which is my favorite kind of salad, giant Caesar salad, and then right next to it was a big 1 pound tub of beef chili. And I was like, I feel like both of these were put
Go
here for
together?
me. No, I wasn't gonna eat them together, but I was like, these are both for me. I didn't get either one.
I
but-
do like Caesar salads, but one of the worst salads I've had was a Caesar salad.
Well, yeah, I don't like when they put. I don't like the anchovy dressing.
But I've had it at this
Wait,
restaurant.
on a Caesar salad, you're supposed to get Caesar dressing.
Well,
No,
no,
it's 'cause
but
it has anchovies.
Traditional Caesar salad, traditional Caesar dressing has anchovies.
Really?
Like real Caesar dressing.
I didn't know that.
has anchovies in
Yeah.
it.
Oh
yeah.
shit.
So,
Come on,
and I-
Caesar in Tijuana
And
made
that's
it.
why whenever like going to a fancy restaurant, never get a Caesar salad because that shit's gonna have anchovies
Yeah.
in it. They might come with anchovies on top as well as inside the
Would you get it at the restaurant where it was invented?
No, because it's gonna have anchovies
Yeah,
in it.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
no, I wanted the watered down version of it.
You want the Sizzler style.
I want
With the Caesar salad.
with a fucking toast on the fucking Melba toast.
Yeah.
100% want that.
By the way,
And-
I've been hitting up that Sizzler this past year.
Where
Did
though?
you?
Which one?
The one in Downey is legit because they actually do have menudo there.
At Sizzler?
And I know, Johnny, don't look at me with them crazy eyes. I will be the first one to tell you, like, yeah, it's gonna be garbage. God,
I'm not saying
Johnny.
it's garbage, but Sizzler.
The best Sizzler is the Buena Park off of Orangethorpe and Stanton, in between Stanton and Beach Boulevard.
Did you
Hands down.
Did you guys know that up until whenever kale became like a thing, the number one buyer of kale was Sizzler for the fucking
salad?
for the salad bars.
No, just
not
the
for the
decoration.
Yeah, decoration, not in the salad, in
Oh.
the salad bar. You know, you see where they have that.
yeah, yeah.
That's kale, and that's what kale was not edible. It was just for fucking decoration. Wow. Yeah, I bet you Sizzler
Because it
was
stayed
mad.
green
Right.
and it looked nice.
That Sizzler got, but now that people are eating kale, the price must have fucking skyrocketed.
Hell yeah.
These
Sizzler,
are
like, we're not doing that shit no more.
What are we're gonna put some rocks in there. We're not using kale no more.
What's up, Luis Peña? What's up, party people? We see you on there on the chat. We're seeing everyone logging in. Make sure. Oh, actually, don't forget, guys. You guys can call in at any moment.
Really, is Sizzler? Oh, go. Sorry.
Wait, about Sizzler?
You
A lot of them did
Close down.
Close down.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
There's one in Carson that's open. That's pretty decent. But the one in Downey, that's the one that has menudo in it. Fucking legit.
You gotta try it. We got a Sizzler off. We gotta do a Sizzler off.
Down.
Yeah.
Don't tell. I'm down. Actually, I just went. I took my buddy Jake talking about keeping relationships. Shout out to Jake. He jumped on tour with Papa Roach, Rise Against his DJ. So checked out the show this past weekend. I did a back-to-back thing. We went to that, and then the following day was fucking Danzig. Fucking insane. But yeah, shout out to Jake. We hit up the Sizzler, the one in Carson, and then I did the. We each got a ribeye steak. Not my favorite.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! It really is only. I went on the
Like
Sizzler.
5.
I went on this. No, there's a bunch, but they're only on the West Coast. Well, not the western half. It's like it looks like Wyoming, New Mexico, but that is New Mexico is the furthest they go. Holy shit! Look,
I heard Danzig
had no
looked like
idea.
shit.
I mean, when
at
doesn't
Sizzler?
he? Yeah, it's
Was he
Sizzler.
at Sizzler?
He probably had the salad bar before.
He's the buffest fat guy I've ever seen live on stage for sure.
You're talking about the Sizzler across from the Forum.
I've never been to that one.
That's OG
Is
too.
it still
That
there?
one's OG. Yeah, that's
That's
still
OG.
there. Yeah, it's still there.
I used to go to one in Gardena with my grandma all the time. That was the shit.
Yeah. No, you go to Sizzlers, it's old people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At
kind
the
of
one- at
like
the one-
Norms.
At the one where I go, it's all Asian old people
Yeah, sure. What?
and all drinking hot water.
That
What? Why?
I don't know.
Hot water's a thing?
Asian
Yeah.
people, especially Chinese people,
Ni hao.
drink hot water at when they at
eat.
lunch or whatever.
I mean, do they understand they're no longer in concentration camps and they're allowed to have like flavor?
It's what you're
For
supposed to drink
digestion.
before. Yeah, you drink it before the meal for better digestion.
Oh.
But everybody I know that works at a restaurant knows if you see a table full of Asian people, just go ahead and get that hot water. Just
get it
Start
out.
getting going.
Go
Hey,
ahead.
my girl should try hot water.
Absolutely.
Hot water, babe. There you go.
With some honeys,
No, now you're fucking it up.
lemon.
Don't put
No.
nothing in it.
Why
Just
not
hot
lemon?
water.
Why not lemon?
And they do it with
And
just
some,
hot.
And some Vicks Vapor
No,
Rub.
they do lemon too.
Do they do lemon?
Yeah, hot lemon water.
I gotta ask them. You know what? Next time I'm at Sizzler and I see a table full of Asian chicks and they're drinking hot water, I'm gonna be like, "Yo, what's that for?"
I'm gonna ask ChatGPT right now.
Ask.
Why do Asian people?
Only drink? No, is it just hot water or is it hot water and lemon? Or
I like how
honey?
that's the part you're fucking.
Well, no, because I know it's hot and I know it's water,
But
and I
is
know
there
it's for
lemon?
digestion. Because you know what? I go to this pho spot and all the people that are like Asians, hot water or hot ass tea.
We should call up DJ High C, our local
Oh, yeah.
resident Asian community member.
We should, you know what? We should bring back the old Ask an Asian, and we'll bring him in.
Ask an Asian.
Traditional medicine beliefs. Traditional Chinese medicine
Oh, ni
is
hao.
where it comes from.
Ni hao ma? What does that mean from the dungeon?
You know what Jimmy Reyes does? My cousin, he eats cereal while listening to the West Coast.
Oh,
After
is he?
work.
Are you eating cereal right now, Jimmy? And if you are, what kind?
Okay, yeah.
No, because I asked him, I go, "What kind do you eat?" He's like, "Well, it just depends." 'Cause
All right, well, what's
it
the
depends
kind
on
right
on your conversation.
Wait,
sometimes
what?
I mix it up. I'm like, "What the fuck? Do you have like 20 different varieties of fucking cereal?"
Is he mixing it like together in the bowl, or do you mean
I
like mixing it?
guess. I don't
Jimmy,
know.
we need to know what you're eating in your bowl. Call in at 909-475-7449. Breakfast with the West Coast?
And I'm just saying, like, there's certain cereals you can't fucking mix, right?
I don't think
Yeah.
I don't think you can mix any of the
I don't
sugar
wanna-
stuff with not sugar stuff.
I mean, not even that, because you could put like
Chocolate.
Cheerios and some Frosted Flakes or whatever, but it can't. No fruit cereal with chocolate cereal.
oh,
No, yeah.
Like no Fruity Pebbles and fucking
Cocoa Pebbles?
like or Fruity Pebbles and like or no Tricks and Cocoa Krispies. You know what I mean? Like none of like you can't
but Johnny, tricks are for kids though.
get out of here.
Or how about what are those? The cookie crisps, right?
Cookies,
Yeah.
yeah.
Or the what
Cocoa
are the,
Puffs.
What are the other ones? The cinnamon
Cinnamon
Toast Crunch.
Toast Crunch?
Yeah, you can't have that with the
Fruit.
fucking marshmallow one.
No.
Lucky Charms.
Gross. You can't have Lucky Charms is on its own. You know what I mean? You can't.
Did you
That's
see
a-
that one? There was a thing on Instagram that I saw a video where you nuke it, or I don't know what, microwave
Oh,
it, and it
yes,
made them shits
big.
huge.
Yeah, yeah,
No.
yeah.
They made the marshmallows huge.
How big?
Big enough that you were like,
Let's
what
see
the fuck?
this. Find this on the interwebs, Mario.
On it.
Apple Jacks and Tony the Tiger.
Wait, mixed together or individual bowls?
That doesn't seem that bad.
yeah, you're
And
right.
you know what? Apple
and
Jacks ain't
Frosted
bad.
Flakes. Apple Jacks and Frosted Flakes.
But
that-
I think
that's-
Frosted
you know.
Flakes, because they're so sugary, it's its own.
Sure.
Because it's overwhelming sugar.
We gotta put some bananas in there.
Sounds like you need to hit the fucking hike, cuz.
Did you guys put bananas in your cereal?
I did.
I'm not a fan. I like my
Not
banana.
a fan at all.
I like my banana separate. Not in my milk.
I'll put some bananas in there. Some Cheerios
Yeah.
or Frosted Flakes.
I would have been that in there.
Bananas in there.
Growing up, Tony the Tiger Frosted Flakes was one of my favorites.
They're great.
They are great. As I got older, though, I fell in love with, I think it's pronounced Crispix by Kellogg's.
I know what that is. I've never
Diamond-shaped
had that.
ones?
Yeah.
Those are my ultimate favorite. No
Crispix?
sugar.
Who the fuck's ever eaten
I
that
never even
ever
heard
in
of a
life?
fucking Crispix.
Of course you guys wouldn't have, but it's fucking delicious. It is amazing. Try it. I don't know. It doesn't have any sugar in it. You might not even like it.
Oh,
What the
get out
fuck?
of here. Why would I do that?
You know what should always suck? The bags. When someone brought home cereal in a bag, it's garbage. It was always like the fucking poor
Even if
people
it's-
cereal.
Even if it was good, do you think I'm not going to rip that bag clean down the side?
Yeah.
Right down the
We're
front
fucking
to where
it
it's
up
all
today.
like, I'm going to try to open that up one time, and without a box, we're in trouble. Like,
Yeah.
This thing's just going to come spilling out. That box isn't, that's for the spillage because the bag's gonna rip. That's what the box is for.
I saw online that I've been folding or closing my box apparently wrong my entire life. Apparently that bitch actually like folds up like a fucking like a milk carton like from old school shit.
I heard that the little ones, the little boxes, the individuals, that you can actually pour milk in those.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a bowl too. Like there's so much shit that we're just fucking up and not
No
using.
one told us about it?
So many fucking things. Even like the soda cans and beer cans. Like this thing's supposed to like turn around and you're supposed to be able to put your straw through this bitch and like
hold it.
and hold that shit. I'm like, wow.
But what the fuck? You really need that to hold your straw? Who the fuck is drinking with a
you're
straw?
gonna be like fucking
Come
out there.
on.
Chick with lipstick, you know, that's who's doing it.
All right, world's
Yeah, let's
best
see
hack.
this.
Here we go. Let's see. Oh, what happened?
He's not making any sound, Mario.
Well, he doesn't even make sound.
Oh, I mean, whatever, yeah.
Why are you not making sound? Oh, I see why. Okay. Please hold.
He's like, I love Lucky Charms. Don't put milk in them. Put them in
17
the microwave.
seconds.
One of those marshmallows puffed up into these giant things. This is the original, this is what it inflated into. And just like that, you have Lucky Charms cereal with giant marshmallows. 18 seconds, that's all it takes.
You
Send
give
this to
that to-
someone you want to try it with.
You
In
give
this
it to
case, the
kids and
cereal
blow
has to
their
go
fucking
first.
minds.
Yeah.
So, do you like? Does the cancer spread even rapidly when
Yeah,
they're like
for
this
sure.
big? For sure. Okay.
Oh, yeah, dude. That wasn't anything.
What do you think? Something inside Lucky Charms is good
Yeah,
for
I was
you?
about to say. It just activates the cancer cells.
Can you do that to any marshmallow, or is it only Lucky Charms marshmallows?
Well, I mean, they look like a regular marshmallow is like soft and like
Yeah.
those things are like fucking little rocks. Like there's room for them to
Expand.
yeah.
Expansion.
It's like one of those dinosaurs that you put in water and it gets bigger.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
I remember those.
Except it's a Lucky Charms marshmallow.
Those
in the
are fucking
microwave.
garbage. Those always came from the ice cream man. And you would throw it in there, and it was just, that was it. You were
It's
like,
oh, it got that much bigger. Cool.
it's 50 cents for that. And back then, 50 cents was a lot.
It's just a lot of money, man.
Nothing costs 50 cents now.
Oh, fuck no.
You know what? I think water's from Costco. I think you still get 50
25 cents.
Oh, they're 25?
I was in Costco because I'm very new to Costco.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
I had never been inside of a Costco until
Oh, shit.
until a couple months ago. I'd never been inside of a Costco.
Johnny never had I'm not paying for a fucking membership.
No, it's been me. You
Yeah,
know what I
we
mean? Forever.
myself-
Like,
yeah,
why,
yeah.
why? And then, like, get out of here.
Johnny,
so I
but
started
you
going.
can get your pellets for your smoker there.
Perfect. And then walking out yesterday, I saw, because one, I couldn't believe, I bought a fucking big thing of water bottles. I couldn't believe how inexpensive it was. And then walking out, I was like, oh shit, a quarter? And then I wanted to buy one. And then I did the math. The ones I had were less than a quarter. But
Yeah.
the point is, it's a quarter right there. Like, that's fucking awesome.
Did you know, Johnny, that if you look really close at the price tag, it'll tell you how much each unit cost?
Oh, really?
Yeah, it'll break it down
Oh,
for
look
you.
at, there's Costco's secrets, man.
And then, did you
Secrets
go to the food court?
Yeah.
What'd
There,
you get?
I've been there before.
But they don't allow you anymore
No,
unless you
now
have a
you have
card.
to use the membership. But
Yeah.
I had been there when you didn't have to do the membership. I got a hot dog and a drink.
The good old days.
For $1.99.
Come
Like,
on.
it's the best deal in the whole world. Like,
See,
it's-
if I was homeless or something, that would be my meal. But now I can't because I'd have to buy a Costco
right, you have to have a
card.
membership. Right.
That sucks.
It's irresponsible to not eat a hot dog and a drink when you go there. Like, why would you not eat a hot dog and a drink?
They're claiming, I think the main dude stepped down. That might be in jeopardy because he was the one motherfucker holding it
Yeah,
down.
it was like never.
No, we're never changed this price. So
Yeah.
now that he's not there, your 150 dog might be going up. Fucking.
even $2.
Right.
That's the deal.
Even $2.
Even $3, it's still like, even if they doubled it, people would be angry, and it would still be a good
Oh, it would
fucking
sell.
deal. You know, like,
Yeah.
like the greasy ass pizza for fucking $3. There's all kinds of delicious stuff. I've never really look at. It's been. I've been finding out a lot at fucking Costco. You know, like I didn't. There's a travel thing in there. You get glasses inside Costco. There's everything inside Costco. I had no
Yeah.
idea the secrets they were keeping inside. No wonder you have to get a membership. Like whatever the membership costs, it should be twice as much because like it is a world of wonder
Yep.
inside fucking Costco.
Johnny, you could buy a car from there.
You can buy a shed. There's a big shed for $1,400, and then in the middle, the thing that I'd never seen before, and then apparently the Costco in Burbank, this is even bigger than it had than other Costco's.
You're at a super Costco?
Is the clothes in the middle of Costco.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of clothes.
There's like a set, but and it was a free for all. Like people are just going
Oh, yeah.
crazy in here.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
just clothes flying in the middle, like everyone's going nuts. It was,
And I guess that Kirkland brand now is like pretty popular.
yeah.
Do people wear that shit and sport that shit
They're
like,
like,
if it's
yo, Kirkland, Kirkland, what?
Kirkland?
I got some Kirkland brand trail mix. It was fucking delicious. I'm never gonna finish it. It's so heavy. But by the time I get done with it, it's just gonna be peanuts and raisins because I'm eating all the rest of the shit around.
All my my recent cooks within the last 2 years have all been Kirkland branded smoked pellets.
Yeah, that's why.
So good.
You know, I'm a believer in the Kirkland brand. They're not fucking around.
Not fucking around. Today's April 1st, April Fools from the Dungeon Podcast.
Hey.
Lucky Charms. Sandra online says, I love Lucky Charms. You should
They're
try that
delicious.
radioactive activation and put them into your microwave and see what happens.
Let's jam.
You think someone will be weird and
radioactive.
fucking warm up their milk and their fucking
Oh,
thing?
fucking gross, dude.
No, dude.
My stomach hurts just even just fucking saying that guy. Why would you? In my mind, I was mad that he even put the cereal.
yeah,
right.
yeah.
I was like, you should have just taken out all the marshmallows and put it in there. If you're gonna do like, there was years that I didn't fuck with the microwave at all. I didn't eat any food out of the microwave. I didn't want nothing to do with the microwave. My mom would get so mad. I'm like, nah, I don't. Like
I mean, for the radioactive waves or?
just just my friend Jason, who's a chef, but he was just talking about how microwaves change food on a molecular level. Like it's not once it's in there, it's not the same as what it was.
That's why when you watch fucking what's his name? Random
Anthony Bourdain,
No. The one
Gordon
that-
Ramsay?
Yeah. No. Is it him? Who House Kitchen?
Guy
Yeah.
Fieri,
No, yeah, Gordon Ramsay.
But what's that? What's the one where he goes to your restaurant?
Bar Rescue.
No. It's another one that he does. Maybe it's House Kitchen. No.
No.
Fuck.
Yeah, but he shows up to your fucking place.
Yeah. And every fucking restaurant that sucks, they all use microwaves.
Yeah,
They all use microwaves.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, it tastes like shit because you're using a
because use a
microwave.
goddamn microwave.
And he's like, how long have you had that? Oh, we prepared them at the beginning of the week for the whole week.
Oh shit!
Yeah, and then they just microwave the shit out of everything. And it was like,
Like meal prep style.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
make it out at the beginning of the week and hope we sell it.
yeah, and then we just microwave it.
Ugh.
I remember I had an employee back in the day. Then I think he worked at Burger King. And he told me, "Yeah, I have to order my shit when I come through." So I say no nuke, so they have to warm up their burger, I guess, on the grill or some shit, not fucking
No
through the
shit.
microwave. I'm like, what the fuck? When did Burger King change? I thought their shit was always flame broiled,
Yeah.
but apparently it's
They-
not.
Well, it is flame broiled
You're flame broiled.
and then microwaved. You know,
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
when they cooked it, it was flame broiled.
But back in the day, I remember they used to flip them motherfuckers there.
Sure.
Because that smoke would be coming out like, oh shit, that shit smells bomb as fuck. Now,
well, driving past a Burger King, you can smell Burger King.
yeah, but it's not like what it was.
Is
you
that
know.
Burger King or is it the hood? No. I remember as a kid we went to Sunkist, and there's a couple people in this chat that went to Sunkist Elementary. And they took us on a field trip to a Carl's Jr. in Harbor and Lincoln by St. Boniface. And when they took you in there, they had that fucking grill, and the meat was on the fucking
Yeah.
grill, dude. And then they had the crisp cut fries
Nice.
with a little bit of those, the Jack in the Box style bucket of sauces. They used to
Yeah.
have the same thing with ketchup. And we went there. So, yeah, for all you out there, Sunkisters.
Do you remember back in the day? I think this was in the 90s where I think it was Wiener Schnitzel. They had seasoned fries. So they would give you the fries. You pick whatever seasoning. You pour it in and you shook it up yourself.
No.
You did your own seasoning. Whatever it is that you
Really?
picked. Yeah, you just bought the fries. They put it in the bag. And
Someone just started doing that again. There's a guy that I watch, and they do that. But you throw like ranch seasoning. I think it's Wendy's or something, and then you shake the bag.
okay, yeah. Now that was a Wiener Schnitzel thing back in the day.
Yeah.
And
And anything to try to do that. I remember there used to be a fry war. Who had the
Yeah.
best? It was
Yeah.
fucking everybody.
McDonald's.
Was,
Yeah, I mean they did for
they had
sure.
they had the best fries
It's
for a long time.
They're still.
Okay.
It's still better than, on average, better than everywhere else. Like every once in a while you get some better fry, but it's like if you there's a place with, like the local like diner or whatever.
Oh,
where,
yeah.
Like the fries there are so hit and miss. Sometimes it's like, well, how long have these been sitting here? Why are you giving me these fucking old ass fries?
Yeah.
Like, that's fucking sucks.
I didn't realize bringing up hot dogs brought up this whole conversation online. Let me bring this shit up. Jimmy Reyes is asking about Anna, the hot dog lady.
Oh, no.
She's dead, bro.
She's
What
not-
a jerk.
She fucking butt dialed me the other day by accident. So
Oh,
she's
no.
alive, guys. She's alive. It was by accident. She wasn't trying to call me,
Hilarious.
but
She
she
didn't say
did.
nothing?
I just asked, like, are you good? Like, yeah. Like, okay, great. Bye. That was it.
She spent all her money on scratchers, and she's broke.
I believe that.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I saw a video on YouTube where a guy spent $1 million on scratchers and then scratched them all just to see, like, where do we wind up? And we won, like, 700 something thousand. Like, so it's about 70 something % of you get your money. Like, it's a big enough sample, you know what I mean, to see what you're real, like, you could count on losing.
And you know what? And there's some people that always be like, oh, I go to this liquor store, I always get winners.
Right.
And it's like,
Like,
fuck.
get out of here, man. I mean, look at
'Cause I went there.
There's some people that are just luckier.
Yeah.
Like, I really believe that there's just fools like carrying luck around through the world. And whenever I buy scratchers, I can't just get one, because like, what if the next one's a winner? You know what I mean? I want to get at least 3. Like, I want to, because there can't. How many in a row are gonna lose? Like, there can't be 100 losers in a row. Like, there has to be some. There has to be some winners in there somewhere.
I knew a motherfucker I worked with, Aaron Montel. Fuck you, man. Like, this dude.
Fuck you, Aaron.
Fuck you, Aaron. This 500, 2,000, 5,000. Every day the same fucking goddamn fucking donut shop. I would go and, like, not even a free fucking ticket. Like,
shit.
what the fuck, dude? Like, he was just lucky.
Yeah.
Always be winning. I'm not saying he's winning every fucking day, but
You loser, you're not winning every day.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
suck.
I mean, I don't know how much he's dropping, but I mean, I would hear about the fucking all the shit he would be winning versus not.
Well, yeah, with gamblers, you only hear about the wins for sure. There used to be a dude that I worked with, and when I worked in shipping, he was the head of the receiving office.
Yeah.
Lido, this fucking Filipino dude. He would always knew how good he was doing on gambling because of his jewelry. Sometimes he would have all his jewelry, and then slowly it starts disappearing. And then, like, at the end of the month, he'll have it all back, you know?
Oh, shit.
Constantly fucking pawning it and getting it out all the time.
Sorry, guys, I was neglecting the online chat. Vertical Patrol says there was a burger spot in Huntington Park with the best seasoned fries and amazing house dressing. I can't remember the name.
All right, what the fuck?
Yeah.
How
Can
much? Jesus Christ. It's like, hey, man, I heard there was this fine-ass girl. She got a bunch of money. She loves fat
And
dudes
she
with
wants you.
She loves fat dudes with tattoos. I don't remember her name or where she's at or anything, but just know she's out there, dude. She's looking for you.
She's looking
That's
for
cool,
you.
man.
Out there.
That fucking sucks.
I will say this, though. Five Guys does have some bomb-ass fries. The Cajun fries?
Good.
You know
Five
what?
Guys are the shit. No, Five Guys fries are the shit. And Checkers, we don't have Checkers. We got Rallies. That's
Rallies
what
is
Checkers
shit,
are.
yeah. You know what? I don't even know where there's a Rallies anymore. Quite
The
a few
only
got
Rallies
closed
I
down.
know, there's one over by my old house in Lawndale. There's one still in Hawthorne over there. And then there's one I'm sure there's one in plenty of bad neighborhoods around.
Yeah. But you know what? Do they become, once they start getting closed down like that, do they become like the Albertos where it's like Alvaros?
Sure, or they're
and
just franchising it out or changing the name a little bit.
or they buy their own shit now. They don't
Yeah.
even get the
Yeah.
shit from
Right.
Checkers.
Right.
You know? Now their fucking seasoned fries are from Walmart.
Yeah.
Because they do something at Walmart. Just in case you want to do some.
Costco, too. I saw them yesterday.
the seasoned fries.
They'll probably be way better at Costco,
The
though.
giant fucking bag.
Yeah.
50 pounds.
Fuck
Too
you,
big.
Aaron. God damn it.
Yeah. With the Five Guys, the seasoned fries, you get a small and the fucking bag's full.
The last time here's a fucking secret. I'm not allowed to have Five Guys until I get down to a certain weight. This has been going on for a while. I'm not. Five Guys is out. But the last time I got Five Guys, I used to eat Five Guys fucking all the time. And the last time I went there, I only got fries. I was just like, I wanted the fries so fucking bad.
Yeah, they're so good.
And I was like, I told the dude, let me get some fries. And I go sit down, and he goes, hey, are you hungry? And I go, sure. You know,
Wait. I'm sorry. What guy is asking you this?
The guy working at
Okay,
at
the
Five
worker.
Guys. He's
Yeah.
like, are you hungry? And I go, yeah. I go, and he just, the whole bag was just fucking fries.
fries.
The whole,
What?
Like, he just poured so many fries in there where I was like,
Hell yeah.
No, I was like, where he was like, look, you fat fucking turd. Here's a fucking giant bag of fries for you, fat idiot. Eat these goddamn fries.
And never come back.
I did, and I didn't. I did, and I did not go back.
They're asking, what are we going to do for episode 200? Because we
great
are
question.
traveling on 191
We're gonna
today.
eat fries, dude.
Fries.
Five Guys fries.
Should we ask Anna to come down and cook us some hot dogs for episode 200?
We're gonna have a carne asada here, and if you can find it, you can come and eat.
Sure.
Oh.
If you can find the location, you can come eat.
Mario's gonna
You know what? We should have this carne asada and do it live at fucking Oscar's house.
We should. Oscar.
Motherfucker didn't invite us to that last carne asada. Gil was there.
Mario's
yeah.
gonna smoke something.
Fuck Gil.
Oscar, I know you're listening, dude.
Fuck
You're
you,
hiding. You're hiding in the fucking chat.
Why are you hiding, Oscar? We
In the
see you.
in the shadows.
200 episode at your house.
I see you. I see you in your hat.
And only carne asada from the what? What's that, carniceria? It's called the carniceria. It's like in Anaheim or something. They do only like Wagyu and shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I was gonna say some ribeye from fucking Costco, but that sounds fucking bomb as fuck too. God damn.
Or the West Coast Boom Boom Party. I mean, you know, either way.
The West Coast Boom Boom Party.
Boom, boom, party.
We're gonna get you to come back on here, D Rotten.
Dude, I've been telling D to come down forever. The fuck, D?
Boom, boom. Like maybe we'll do WrestleMania preview coming up.
Nice.
We got a couple weeks.
Yeah.
So fucking sharpen up your fucking WrestleMania takes, D. We'll get you in here before WrestleMania. The Screaming Yellow Body.
And I hate Cody Rhodes, dude.
Adrenaline is in my soul. Something, something, Cody Rhodes.
So good.
Oh,
Fucking.
John Cena fucking cooked that fool last night. Got him. John Cena was fucking getting that fool last night. I couldn't believe it. That fool called him an errand boy that got lucky. It was like, ooh.
He did.
Called him his chauffeur.
Let me ask you a question, Johnny. How do you feel about WWE taking so many weird shots at AEW right now?
What are you doing? I don't know if they're taking weird shots, but they're for sure not shying away from mentioning it. You know what I mean? Like CM Punk's in there dropping little fucking subtle bullshit. But, you know, I think it's crazy when they act like the rest of the world doesn't exist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because they're out there.
Like, what happened to Edge? Well, no one's ever heard from him. It's like, no,
Yeah.
everybody's like, guess this you have. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
I don't mind when they talk about each other. Like, and if like Lex Luger's going into the Hall of Fame, like they better let fucking Sting come and induct him. You know, like that's his main dude. Like if they don't let Sting come do it, like that's fucked up over some like company bullshit. Like I think wrestling is bigger than the stupid fucking companies. Like let Sting induct Lex Luger into the goddamn Hall of Fame. Like that's.
Isn't Lex Luger like in a wheelchair now or some shit?
Yes, DDP. He's been in a wheelchair for a while. DDP's helping him out. He's taking some steps. DDP's out there.
Saving the world.
But it's just,
He say Butterbean?
he is 100% out there saving as many people as he can. Having them do yoga, and it's so funny how for the longest time. Because even at the beginning when he started doing it, like yoga was thought of more like his lame gay fucking whatever.
Yeah.
And was like so struck where he had to call it like at the beginning it wasn't called DDP yoga. It was called YRG, yoga for regular guys is what it was called because they were so afraid of like yoga.
Yeah.
You know, but now this fool's taking that shit and saved so many fat old wrestlers. Fucking like,
And not only fat wrestlers, but like just people in general
Right.
with yoga, just like getting them to move and
there's the shit that they say on or they show on like the commercials for DDP yoga. They show some guy who like couldn't even move, and this was like, and they get and he, it's so it made me cry. The first time we watched, it was like, this is a fucking Dallas Page is giving that man a Nobel Prize. Like
Yeah.
he's in there fucking doing it, saving lives. You know.
And it's crazy because you would think like yoga, but he Butterbean, ex-boxer, like four round champion.
Yeah.
He got him to walk. Jake the Snake.
Yeah, Razor Ramon. All
Razor
these dudes,
Ramon,
all these
guys
dudes
that
were
couldn't walk no more. Yeah.
fucked up.
This dude should get like the humanitarian of the millennial award because this dude is just doing. I'm sure. I don't know if he's doing it for free, getting paid, or whatever the fuck, but changing fucking lives back to fucking like, dude, Lex Luger can walk a little bit, you know, like
Yeah.
insane. Chris, I don't know if you saw Chris Bay. Fucking, he's over here
I saw
walking
him
right
walking
now.
too. Yeah,
Chris
it's pretty
Bay got
crazy.
injured during a TNA. Like, I don't think it was even a pay-per-view. It was just a regular match on TV by the Hardys. Fucking something happened between him and Jeff. Didn't fucking connect, and he got paralyzed.
Have you seen it? I didn't see the footage. I didn't see it.
Yeah, I saw the footage. Yeah, and it just
Did
looks
he
like
drop him on his head. Or
nah,
what?
man. It just looked like it was just like a regular fucking
It happens
yeah. So
But
sucks.
does it? But does it just happen?
sometimes.
It just kind of happens.
You know what, D? I think John Cena's. I don't know if Randy Orton's gonna win, but I believe John Cena's walking out of that place with that fucking belt.
He better for 17.
I believe John Cena's walking out of WrestleMania with that goddamn belt, 100%. Like, well, he's got. He has to. He has to. I have no doubt. I have no. Is Brian Knobbs gonna lose his foot from diabetes? Diabetes.
Wait, who that?
Brian Knobbs, one of the Nasty Boys.
Oh shit, he's losing his foot for diabetes.
Apparently, that's what old D. Rotten's reporting. I don't know how trustworthy of a reporter he is,
Yeah.
and what kind of journalist he is, but
Where are you getting your? What's your source from, D?
yeah, that's what's being reported.
The East Coast.
That's what's being reported. Do you know what my favorite YouTube videos are right now? I've discovered another genre of YouTube. So I don't know if they're on Twitch or where these people are doing it, but it's like young people watching older movies, like 90s movies. I mean, not like young people watching 90s movies and then them not knowing what the fuck is going on. And then I watch a video. So like one of the videos is the moment, spoiler alert, the moment in The Sixth Sense where you find out Bruce Willis is dead. And so like watching people watch that and being like, what? You know, it is. Or like in Seven when they find like the head's in the box. You know, what's in the box? Like watching people watch that. They don't know what's going on. It is the best. And the most frustrating part, The Usual Suspects, where they like watching them watch the end. Like that's fucking, yeah. The most frustrating part is there's this Russian chick. She's either a liar or the smartest person on earth. Because every movie, she's got it figured out. Every movie before it fucking starts, she knows, or not when before it starts, but as it's going, she's like Fight Club. Are they the same person? And also, I bet you it's the same person. Like, and you knew he was dead in Sixth Sense, and you're like, you are cheating. Like you've seen,
You cheater.
You've seen these
Russian.
you've seen these goddamn movies. Like, you're lying to me. You're lying.
She's Russian, bro.
Exactly.
She's cheating.
She's a lying Russian trying to look fucking
Isn't
smart.
D. Rotten fucking Russian?
Probably.
Yeah.
Oscar says spoiler. Sorry, but yeah. The Usual Suspects. The gimpy guy. That's Kaiser Soze. Bruce Willis is dead the whole time. Edward Norton and Brad Pitt are the same guy. I don't know what else I guess, but those are like the big ones.
The Wolverines all die except the last two that survived to tell the story. Rambo.
Oh, the one Red Dawn you're talking about? I thought you were
Yeah.
talking about like
Red
Deadpool
Dawn.
and Wolverine.
No, Red Dawn.
Yeah, I was like all the Wolverine. Well, it's like multiverse shit. I thought we're dealing with all the Wolverines.
Hey, by the way, Oscar, spoiler alert, for our 200 episode, you're doing a carne asada at your house.
That's what you're doing. Told him what's up.
Wait, is he finally back on?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
finally
right
came
there.
through.
He's
Oh, okay.
Screaming about spoilers. 'Cause I'm talking about 40-year-old movies. What else?
D. Ron sent me the video. We got it right here. Let's put it on the Pigs Radio Titantron here. Pigs
Yeah, and
Studios.
D-Run is 2%.
D. Ron's 2%.
Oh, there's Brian Knobbs right there. I thought that was D. Rotten.
I'll tell you, if I can see his foot, I'll tell you if he's losing it.
I'm at my doctor's office, Dr. Abadi, and
Dr.
he's
Abadi.
here with me right now, and he just redid my wound and all that stuff, and tell them what's going on, Doc. I mean, you're telling me, so.
Yeah, I just put on the wound vac again. It's the new one. All the latest technology and stuff like that.
Oh, the latest
but I
technology.
Need you to focus on recovery and getting the stress out of your life.
Yeah. Well,
It's
what
not
about
stress. It's called sugar.
the
Yeah,
medication
quit
part?
eating
I mean,
fucking bread.
Well, like I said, you're not out of the clear yet, but we've
Not-
made significant improvement since you got out of the rehab.
Let's see that foot.
Well,
Wait, is there something
we can
draining
do-
out of it?
Yeah, they got
better.
wound. They
Well,
got
thanks,
Wound
God.
back on it.
Yeah.
on my side the whole time, so.
Why is his
Keep
toe
on doing what
point the
you're
wrong
doing.
way?
Yes, sir.
Nasty boys for life,
You
right?
see his big toe pointed the wrong way? What
Yeah.
the fuck's going on there, man?
That's all the liquid
They should
inside.
cut that thing off just because of the way it
Drain
looks,
it.
man. Get out of here.
He's draining that toe.
Oh, Brian, no.
Damn. Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you right now that we're at 191 right now, so 200 is coming up.
It's right around the corner. When is 200 episode?
Well, we're the way we're going now is probably about 6 months if we're 9 away.
Yeah, we're 2 away to be another 4 months.
He said Ramon from Chicano Shuffle will have to help pay since he volunteered me to do the carne asada. Damn, throwing him under the bus.
Damn.
Wait, Oscar, what do you mean Kane's homie's not real?
Wait, what?
He says, I just heard in the movie Menace to Society that Kane's homie's not real. Have you, like, O-Dog?
Oh.
O-Dog's not real? Who's not real? I want to know. I'm interested in this conspiracy theory for Menace to Society. Because the best, the best part, not the best part, but one of the funniest parts in Menace to Society is when Kane calls, all the dudes are hanging out at, I don't know, that's Chauncey's house. And Kane calls and he says, who's there? He says, me, Wax, Luloke, faggot ass Chauncey, that motherfucking faggot ass Chauncey. And when he says it so funny that MC8 AWAX laughs. Like he puts his head because it's so funny the way he fucking says it. It's on there. You can find it on YouTube. But it's
Yes, you can call in.
it makes me laugh every time.
Oscar, the phone lines are always open here on the West Coast. You can dial in at 909-475-7449. 909-475-7449.
Yeah, D, he got 5 years, but he's already done 3, so he'll probably do 9 months.
Oh, the Cain Velasquez? Yeah. All that time he already served. He's
House
gonna be
arrest
getting
counts, so he's probably gonna get.
it. Wait,
what?
he's locked up, isn't he?
No, he was on house arrest.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, this
Oh, I
whole
thought he was
time?
locked up.
No, he's been on house arrest, so that's gonna count towards it. So he's probably gonna end up getting 9 months. Good behavior. Everyone in there probably loves him. So, yeah.
I think we're waiting in right now for Oscar to be calling in at 909-475-7449.
I sent you a link.
7449.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay, cool.
But yeah, dude, fucking, that's crazy. Cain Velasquez, heavyweight UFC champion, and then try to kill someone.
Shooting the wrong dude.
There it is.
Well, I mean,
Jail. Yeah.
I
guy
mean,
tried
I'm
to
surprised he
molest his kid.
didn't. Yeah. We think this is Oscar on the West Coast.
could be a fake one.
Yes, it is. What's up, boys?
What up, Oscar?
What's going on?
All the way from My Grito Industries. What's up, Oscar?
Hey, what's up, brothers? I heard a lot of good conversations that I needed to chime in, and I figured I'd clear up the air for a lot of people that are wondering what's up with this carne asada, what's up with Medicine Society. Let me clear the air, if you will.
Okay.
So I was kicking it with, I think it was at Michelada Rumble, and I was there with the boys from Chicano Shuffle. And Ramon, you know how he is. He gets thirsty at times, just asking for all this attention. Hey, can you do this for me? Can you do that for me? And he's all, hey, bro, you know what? You should probably do a carne asada at your house. And I was telling him, well, I don't know, man. I mean, carne's expensive.
Yeah.
It's not that easy. Like, just for you guys? No, for all the podcasts on the label. I'm like, what? And just me pay for it? Yeah, you guys are making a lot of money off of us. I'm like, that's who? So I told him, I guess I can try. That's where I left it. I guess I can try. I'm just waiting for these meat prices to go down. You know, inflation and all that shit going on.
It doesn't have to be prime cuts, bro. It can be Milanesa, bro.
Oh, I mean, I fuck with some Milanesa. This is all spite from, we saw you already have a carne
had a
asada.
carne asada, yeah.
You had one, and then we saw Gil in that motherfucker, and a bunch of other people were like,
Mario's
"Oh,
just bitter about
What?
Gil.
like we did." Well, hold on, we're gonna be clear in the air. Like we didn't get invited to that, so that's why we need our own, especially for episode 200.
No, for sure. Well, first of all, if you heard that from Gil, you can't believe 80% of what he says.
I
Oh
believe
yeah,
that.
that's true. Fuck you, Gil.
Especially if you need him for a job. You already know this.
Yeah, Gil has left me high and dry before. I think I already called him out on this fucking show, but yeah.
You did, you
Yeah,
did, you
yeah.
did.
Right to his face.
Yeah.
Right to his face.
Fuck you, Gil. Fucking leave me high and dry.
Thank you, guys. I've been in that boat plenty of times with Gil. Just a shout out to Gil.
All right, let's hear this menace
no.
to society. I want to know what you're talking about.
All right, so I saw this online that Oat Dog, Kane's homie, that throughout the whole movie, Oat Dog is never addressed. Nobody's talking to him. Nobody says anything. That throughout the whole movie, that's just his conscience fucking with Kane, kind of telling him, hey, don't do this, do that, get into trouble, fuck this, fuck that. And so when I saw this online, I went back to see the movie again. Son of a bitch. I was tripping out. Like, it made me see it from a different perspective. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Now I gotta watch it again if I can
I've never
see
seen
Watch
who
it
talks.
again.
You never see Menace to Society?
No.
Oh, it's so good.
I haven't seen that shit in like, fuck,
I watch it all
15
the,
plus years.
I watch it all the time.
I'm gonna watch that shit now. So then he was just he was just his conscience then,
Yeah.
since no one talked to him. He wasn't there.
Yeah. So it definitely just made it, in my opinion, it just made it a better movie. It was already a real good movie, but now it kind of just makes you look at it from a different perspective.
Hell yeah.
Like Johnny was saying, I mean, Sixth Sense and all these other movies, The Fight Club. I mean, fuck. When the directors get down like that, I think it just really elevates a movie when we get those little special treats. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
We had the little piece right here.
Why you gotta have you gotta.
I've been trying to page you all day.
Watch.
Me, Wax, Ludo,
What's that?
that motherfucking faggot ass Chauncey.
So what's up, man? We gonna roll up with?
Oh, so you down the road tonight?
Oh, it's on.
All right, bet.
That's all. But they're watching the robbery video, so it's not like there's.
Yeah.
So it's not like they're watching something funny. He's not laughing
Yeah.
at what they're watching. He's laughing at what he just said.
The way he said it.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have when we have our carne asada, we could watch the movie over there at Oscars.
Hell
How about that? See,
I'll throw it in the background.
there we go. Get
Hell
that
yeah.
shit.
We can count on
but
Gil to
I-
bring the screen and to play it on, right?
Right. No. we can ask him. We can't count on him.
I'm definitely down to do it, guys. It's just a matter of like finding a good weekend and just reaching out to all you guys to see what day would work.
Hell yeah.
I figured we could do it potluck style. I'll
Yeah.
provide all the meats, the tortillas, the trimmings, and then if you guys want other stuff, I would just say everybody bring a little something. I should have enough alcohol for everybody and drinks. So
You know what?
it'd be good for all of us to catch up.
We can even bring, like I said, everyone can pitch in. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to just,
We're not laying it all on your head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not.
That's only Mario was. We're not trying
Yeah.
to.
By the way, I'm still waiting for our motherfucking bus.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, we got
Like,
Mario.
Well, you got to send the bus to pick us
yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we,
that's
need,
for sure.
we need our West Coast bus so that we can get rolled up there in some style.
Yeah. So that way all the
You see
other
what
podcasts will
happened
be like,
was-
oh, shit.
with the bus.
What happened? What happened? What happened was.
I had told Gil to go pick it up, and he never did.
Gil didn't bring that
That's
by.
it.
Gil didn't bring that by over there. Oh, I sent him with it. Oh, you gotta call Gil. I understand.
I
Gil
left Gil in
doesn't
charge
answer
of the
his phone.
bus.
Gil drives the
Nah,
shuttle
but
bus.
how are things going for you guys?
Good, man.
Hanging and banging.
This is the first show we've had in 8 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, there have been some obstacles and things happening. So
Some hiccups.
But good hiccups, you know what I'm saying? You know, our boy right here, Mario's been doing
Mario's
a lot of
world
great
fucking
shit.
traveler. He's a world traveling.
Mario's doing some badass shit. He's been getting into some stuff, man.
He's world famous live event producer, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I'm trying to be like you. I'm trying to be like the kingpin of radio, the fucking the radio, the
That's all he's got. That's
Shows.
fine. Yeah.
Live
I was
events.
gonna say
Live
the
events.
record label. Like, man, you guys, I'm trying to keep up with you guys. all ties rides all ships, you know.
That's
so
right.
we out there trying to do what we got to do.
We're out there, we outside, getting naked.
Oh.
I don't know
Dirty
why
We're all
we're
doing what we can.
I mean, Coachella is coming
Hey.
up, so good time to be naked.
perfect.
Yeah,
Fuck
that's
yeah.
true.
Hey, do you know what that episode that you guys did with that homeboy from It Starts Today coaching?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I really like the episode. I mean, it's a good topic, just talking about food and mental health, and it was just a lot of good relatable stuff and good pointers, not only from him, but also from you guys. So that was a really badass episode.
Thanks, man. I got my shirt on right now.
Oh, shit. Yeah,
I
you're
got
right. Look, it starts today.
Aw,
man.
shit,
We're
shout out.
fucking starting it today, man.
Hell yeah.
Every day I start today. And then I forget.
Samesies.
By the middle of the day, I forget that it started today.
Like,
but tomorrow, I'm going to remember that
Hell
it
yeah.
starts
Tomorrow,
today.
today. Yeah.
Tomorrow, today, someday.
Yeah. No, that was a really good episode. Inspirational. Inspiration. There we go.
Inspirational.
Inspirational.
Holmes.
Hey, it's inspirational.
No, that was. I think we should have him back to get a follow up and see.
Yeah,
you know.
we'll find out what starts that today.
I mean,
Yeah.
this is the best coach. Like, you fuck up today. Go ahead and have your fucking.
you know, you're good, dude.
Yeah, it's just pan dulce. You get that shit tomorrow. Que viva
Don't
la
eat
pan
any more
dulce.
crocodiles.
Crocodiles.
No, that's awesome. Hey, Johnny, how's comedy coming along?
Oh,
for you?
terrible. Thanks for asking.
Oh,
man,
shit.
it's going. You know what I mean? It's
No.
it's fine. It's going. It's a fucking grind, but I'm making it happen.
Johnny likes to do comedy, but doesn't like to do comedy, but does comedy.
Yeah, I mean, I like it. I just,
Hey, Carlos Mencia was just on Joe Rogan.
that was an April Fool's.
Yeah, I was.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, that was April Fool's.
Fuck,
He
you
was
got
like-
me.
Damn.
Fuck.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
God
yeah,
damn it.
yeah.
I also saw
Fuck.
that. I was like, oh, it'll be good to see what that vato's been up to.
No,
I was about to say I didn't hear nothing about that.
Fuck.
That would have been all over everything.
No, I've been seeing it posted up.
Really?
All kinds of people were posting it.
today. but
Oh
it's
no,
like,
I didn't see any of that shit.
I didn't even put two and two together. One and two.
Hey, you know what? Good for him. Now Mencia's trending a little bit today, so good for him.
Oh no, for sure.
They helped him out.
Yeah, April Fool's on us. So
Damn. I was even thinking like,
I'm
what
gonna
the fuck?
listen on the way home.
No, what? Just like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Yeah.
Because he's gonna say no,
Yeah.
I never did it, and
Yeah,
Joe's
fuck
gonna be
you.
like, "Fuck you, did," and it would never. There would never be like closure.
Yeah, it's not
No,
gonna be cool.
they agree to
Like,
disagree.
Yeah, it's never gonna be cool.
Nuh-uh. That's why I was thinking to myself, like, "Holy shit, what the fuck did he ask her?"
I love it. They got you.
They
got
got me.
him.
God.
Got him.
And you know what I was thinking? I was thinking that he was going to ask him about, I know it's fucking old news, but the whole thing, like you said, Steve, with George Lopez and him. And now
Oh,
that
sure.
George Lopez is under a lot of heat, is this like an opportunity for Mencia to be talking some shit or just a trend or something like that? Or fuck, I don't even know if it was fake, but you saw Paul Rodriguez.
He got caught with
got
some
caught up
drugs.
with some drug allegations.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, did they say what he caught him with?
No, which makes me think it's pills.
Okay, so like,
You know what I mean? Like the fact that they didn't specifically say makes me think they didn't.
Well, it has to be
specifically
something
know.
crazy because weed. Who the fuck?
It's not weed.
Dick
But
pics.
I'm saying
It's not
it's
weed. I
not
wouldn't
weed.
think so.
Coke.
And like anything else, they would. I mean, they didn't know what it was. You know,
fentanyl.
Sure.
methamphetamines. It's probably like fucking crystal. Or
I just know the way it was worded was
Yeah.
like, what is that? Like I don't understand what happened. You know, and they didn't say what it was, but.
Or some ecstasy.
Good for fucking old P-Rod out there still partying. You know?
So I seen him. I hung out with him at the Playboy Mansion.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
Cool guy.
AKA
Oh,
Pablo.
fuck. How was
Cool as
that?
fuck. Cool as fuck.
AKA Pablo. Remember that?
Yeah.
That was his TV show.
Yeah. No, yeah, he was there hanging out, trying to hook up with the Playboy
Hey,
bunnies.
I'm Paul Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Hey.
This was actually for the Kill Bill party. They had a party there,
Oh, nice.
and all the chicks
Oh,
came
Do they
out.
still have parties there?
I don't even know,
What goes
but
on
they
with
all
the
came
Playboy
out.
Mansion?
Wait, is Playboy still a thing?
No.
No,
But
Okay.
the mansion might still be.
they all came out in body paint
Nice.
of the outfits of the movie, like
Oh.
the yellow outfit jumpsuit,
Yeah.
the nurse outfit, and it's just a bunch of Playboy bunnies. And then at midnight, a shit ton come out naked. They all jump in the pool. Yeah, crazy.
I wonder where all those Playboy bunnies are at right
I
now.
know, dude.
Hopefully they met rich dudes and got married. You know what
Yeah.
I mean, that's, you know.
Because when you're like a guy like me, and you're there, like them chicks ain't even thinking about your ass, dude. You're on the fucking sideline because you're right. What are they there for? To meet somebody to get.
That's what I would be doing.
And there's
golden ticket.
And there's all there is like there's A, B, C,
right, all the way
D,
down.
yeah, all the way down.
All the way
Celebrities, so, you know what I mean? And then I'm over here, Z,
Yeah.
radio guy.
The Playboy Mansion no longer hosts any events.
Boo.
Yeah, I looked it up. It says that it was sold for $100 million in August of 2016.
Yep, I'm reading the same thing right now.
I went there 7 times.
Oh,
7?
shit.
7 times.
Oh shit! Hell yeah.
Different events. You gone?
One time.
One singles party?
Yep. No, it wasn't a singles party. It was like a party for something. I don't remember what it was.
Not Kill
But it
Bill.
was definitely not a singles party. I don't think.
I almost broke my ankle in the pool.
Oh shit! How'd you do that?
It was a
In the-
singles
in the
party.
grotto?
No, in the pool itself. It was a singles party, and Kevin from the Kevin and Bean show goes, "Hey, at midnight, you're gonna cannonball in that pool." Because no one's supposed to be swimming in it for this party. They say, "Hey, you guys, no swimming in the pool."
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. All right. And it hits. He goes, "Super, go!" And I go, "Cannonball!" And I jump in, but in the shallow.
Oh, and just smash
Oh,
your
And I
foot.
just
yeah,
fucking
no.
mash my foot, and I fucking come out of the water like just floating, and this King of Mexico jumps in, and people just start jumping in.
Yeah.
And I go up to Dave. I'm all, dude, I think I broke my ankle. And he's like, keep swimming, bro. Keep swimming. I was so faded, though. I mean, everything's free. Drunk, like just drink everything. So I was just so fucked up that I was like, fuck it. Keep swimming.
Yeah. It'll still, if it's broken, it'll still be broken later.
It'll be broken in half an hour when I can feel it. But yeah, that shit fucking sucked. I was like, cannonball. Oh, fuck.
Like, oh, this is why they don't want people in here.
Yeah.
This exact reason right now. This is why they don't want people to do this. See, I fucked up my ankle.
Yeah.
This is why they don't want people jumping in here. This is it. I did it.
That's exactly what I would have said if I would have gotten out in a gurney or something, like with an ambulance to go. Hey
Don't
guys,
do it.
I did this for you guys.
PSA.
Yeah.
Don't do this.
Don't jump in. There's been some crazy shit there. In the singles party, we were all in the grotto, and it's crazy.
And do you have to sign do they have you sign like an NDA or anything like that if you're partying in there, or are you able to share anything that you saw?
Well, you're not taking in cameras. You're not taking in any of that shit.
When I was there, wasn't even any of that. This is before.
Yeah.
So you got to figure before iPhones get invented in 07. Before that,
gotcha.
they're like, you know what I mean? Like, what?
Yeah.
What is there really?
But even in 07, them bitches didn't have fucking cameras.
Yeah.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But like a smartphone, that shit started in 07. Like before that, what are you doing? Like,
Yeah.
you know.
And people do take little cameras and shit to do
Disposals.
disposables to take a picture. I mean, I have a couple packs of disposables that I took when I was there.
I have the
shit.
night that I was there, I have a couple pictures. Not many.
Wait, are they developed?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll bring him in.
Yeah.
I'll bring him in.
in.
You guys check him out. I mean, I have one of me kicking in the grotto.
The listeners can check out the photos by signing on to your guys' Patreon,
That's right.
Yeah,
There
for
you go.
sure.
We need to get on Patreon now.
Now we do. Now we do. I think there's quite a few Playboy bunnies from your favorite months in there.
Any month that ends with the letter Y?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
a lot of them. A lot of them.
A lot of them do.
But yeah, it was crazy because at midnight they just start coming out. The pages of Playboy just start walking out, and it was just, yeah, it's crazy.
Sounds magical.
It's crazy.
And what kind of stuff would happen there?
People drinking, doing drugs. I remember I was sitting in the grotto, and well, who gives a fuck now? But Snoop Dogg was in there.
I was about to say, are we gonna talk about Snoop? Or what?
A couple people were smoking weed, and somebody was trying to take a picture of them. And then the security came in, and he's like, "Hey, what the fuck?" And he pointed at me, and I'm like, "Yo, bro, like, it's not me." And I get up. Well, before that, dude, no bullshit. There's people there that seen it. Some girl swims through the grotto, comes up, and just throws a kiss on me, just max. And it's like, what the fuck, Not what the fuck this sucks, but
what the
what
fuck
the
just
fuck is
happened?
going on? Like,
Yeah.
Steve
holy
did not
shit.
give consent, okay?
I did not give consent
You
to
were
this
mouth
shit.
raped.
I get up and I'm walking out of the
Yeah.
grotto because it's like now there's a fiasco in there because Snoop doesn't want to get a picture of him, Jimmy Kimmel doesn't want to get a photo of him smoking weed in there, blah blah blah. So I go out And as I'm walking out, some guy's all, Super, come here. He's all, which ass is better, this one or that? Two girls bent over the bar, and I'm just going like, what the fuck is going
What's
on here,
happening
dude?
right here?
And people are just doing fucking just getting drunk because everything's free. You know what I'm saying? People just like, yeah.
One thing I could say about that place, what a rundown piece of shit property this is.
Yeah.
Everything, the whole,
Yeah.
it looks like it looks like they closed the door in the 80s and then didn't open it until last night. And everything's everything's like deteriorated and everything everything needed to be refurbished. Everything. There wasn't one place that I saw. There wasn't one piece of this property that I saw that didn't need to be refurbished.
And this is all before the Hefner Playboy
This is
girlfriend show, right?
This is
It's
right
dirty.
before. This is right in that pot, like right around there for sure.
Because she lived next door. One of them lived next door.
Yeah.
See, Steve, why don't you learn from him? He keeps his girlfriends next door and his wives or whatever.
No, but the thing was too though, dude, that you Johnny's right. You'd go somewhere and it was like everything was old. You know what I'm
Super
saying?
old.
Like
It's outdated.
even their little like zoo they had there, like the animals were old as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Help me out.
yeah, and then the grass seemed like it was burnt on
All
some
of
spot.
it.
Like,
You
everything
go in the
was
arcade and it was like, this is fucking
all pinball machines.
sad.
Oh, I'm about to say, a jerk-off arcade?
No, like
No.
an arcade. It was just like, this is not good.
Yeah, they had like all pinball machines, bro.
Fucking
Nothing cool.
nickel ones?
Yeah, and it was like a nickel.
Yeah, they had a thing in there where you turn it and the picture spins around. You're like, oh, look at the guy jumping up and down. That's what
Oh,
was
look at the
inside
lady
there.
taking her pants off.
Yeah, that's what was
that kind,
inside
like the
of
pin
there.
that goes upside down. Oh shit! No, but it was. You're right, Johnny. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that. Even the grotto just seemed old.
It was all very living off reputation.
Oh,
All of
yeah.
it, everything there was only living off its reputation.
It wasn't the place. It was the people that were there.
Right.
And the
100%.
debauchery that was going on.
Right. But it was like a museum. It was like an amusement park in a museum dedicated to what used to go on there.
And you know what the saddest part is? 10 years ago, saying that you'd been there used to be the shit.
Sure.
People were like, "What? Oh fuck, you went? Oh, and you went 7 times? Fuck!" Now you're like, "Oh, I've been." They were like, "What's that?"
Yeah. Or ew.
Oh yeah,
Ew, gross.
yeah,
Like,
fucking perv.
Now it's only cool. Now it's only cool if you go to a Diddy party or something like that.
Oh,
Right?
Yeah,
man.
I don't even know if that's cool anymore,
I
but
hope not.
but yeah, dude, like that kind of shit loses its shine pretty quick.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
that thing was around for like, what, 20, 30
Oh,
years?
dude.
Forever.
Yeah, even
40
longer than
years?
that. Yeah.
But,
Do you think that Hefner he didn't like change, so that's why he didn't fucking update anything in the mansion?
I think that fool's an old ass man and didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like he was old for a long fucking time.
And you got to remember too, that's when like magazines and stuff were like coming out of popularity. Like who was
Right.
buying magazines?
These fools
anymore?
are losing money hand over
Yeah.
fist then. You know what
Because
I
it's
mean?
all, anyone that wanted to see porn or naked chicks, it's on your phone now.
I was trying to find magazines. There's no magazines fucking anywhere. I
Not
wanted
even
to
at
make
a-
like a ransom note, but you can't. There's no fucking magazines. Like I was trying, like there's no magazines anywhere. It's so
Johnny, you're
crazy.
not looking hard enough. They're at every fucking market
No,
checkout.
that's La Opinion, fool.
I'm not talking about buying.
That's free.
I'm not talking about buying a bunch of $15 magazines. I'm talking about being able to. You should be able to just get stacks of People were getting rid of magazines. Like someone come get all these goddamn magazines. That's not the case anymore.
Yeah, it's crazy how they were. He was probably losing a lot of money on that because like who even wanted to pose for it anymore either.
Yeah.
It just ran out of style.
Everyone got naked
Yeah.
in that motherfucker.
It seems like there's no way that they would survive these days with access to everything online, OnlyFans.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
just too much fucking goddamn competition out there.
Not even
Cheaper.
You
OnlyFans.
can tell
Just,
that Hefner didn't care about updating this shit.
yeah, it's just all free now. I mean, it's just it's crazy. It's crazy how it is, man. It's crazy how that all has been. Just the times have passed it. Look at us, bro. We're not even on radio. We're on fucking podcast because
the internet.
We're on
Yeah.
the number one live podcast. Though.
Yeah, the number one live fucking podcast. But that just shows you how you don't have to go to fucking
None of it.
K-Rock or this or that. K-Rock is the Playboy Mansion, and it has
Sure.
to be. The only way it gets updated is if the West Coast Pop Lock podcast becomes a #1 morning show in Los Angeles.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
Fuck you, Kevin or Klein and fucking.
Klein and Wine. Hey, Kevin and Sluggo never made it to KLOS. I thought they were going to be on there.
Wait,
supposedly.
they're on there.
They're on there?
They're on the afternoon drive.
Oh, they're on Afternoon Drive.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not the morning show.
All right.
Oscar, I know you're probably selling your ass to keep everything going on your end. Tell us a little bit about My Grito. Anything new and exciting? Any new bands on the label?
Bands, no. We had a conversation with a couple of bands that just didn't work out. Just keeping it real, they one of the bands that we were talking to, they signed to a big label, which there's Rob and I have to be realistic. There's a lot of things that we cannot compete with. We always kind of touted ourselves as artist-friendly label. That's, we're that label that can help you get ready for the next step, for the next label. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
So on the bands, we're still talking to a band that's semi-serious. We're gonna see where it goes. We just recently got interviewed on another podcast that's going to be joining the label soon. We just took on a new sponsor that's kind of still in its infant stages, but it's Two Roads Hat Company. I want to see where they're at right now. It's a little bit too premature. We want to see where that can go, and we're still talking to some of the older sponsors about them getting back on board. But fuck, it's hard.
Hell yeah.
It's hard to get good sponsors, especially that have the equity that want to market with more local businesses.
Yeah.
That gets tough.
No. But with that $1,000 stimulus check coming, I think we can get some.
Is that happening?
Wait,
I don't know.
wait. There's Stimmy coming?
Yeah, supposedly. I don't know.
Oh shit.
I don't know.
We'll see.
Yeah. Well, we'll see you next Tuesday on the West Coast Pop Lock Podcast, the #1 live podcast
On Earth.
every Tuesday night. My Grito, Oscar, what you got going on? Anything coming up? Any good shows? Anything?
Outside of the announcement on the new podcast that we're going to be announcing, other than that, bro, we're just rocking and rolling, fucking trying to do our thing. And
You guys spinning records anywhere?
We're still spinning records at different venues from time to time. Outside of that, bro, it's just the family life and work has been keeping Rob and I pretty busy. And
All right. So you can check him out and anything else that's coming up with him at My Grito on Instagram, and they're always posting up there where they're going to be spinning records. I've gone to a couple of the shows. Pretty cool to hang out, listening to them, spin some vinyl, and hang out. It's pretty cool. I've been.
Cool, brother.
All right. Hey, Johnny, you got anything going on?
Hey, Mario, what do you got going on?
Straight up.
This Sunday, Santa Anita, come out from some lucha libre. I don't know any details of what the fuck is going on, but we have lucha libre out in the sun. There's gonna be racing happening. Come out, figure it out.
That's only two things you need to know. There's lucha and there's horses. Like,
Well,
come
it's
on down.
actually Fiesta de Santa Anita this Sunday. Saturday,
Oh.
it's the carnival, spring carnival. So there'll be carnival rides. Bring your kids, bring the family. There's wrestling. There's going to be food. I think it's only $5 to come in. And Banda Vallarta Show will be performing on Sunday.
Oh,
So, yeah, come on through. And if you know me and you want to come through, I got a couple tickets for you. Hit me up. But, yeah, that's Saturday and Sunday. Saturday is just the spring carnival, and they have a 5K or something else going on as well. But Sunday will be the Fiesta de Santa Anita with Banda Vallarta Show and Lucha Libre, as well as a bunch of just food vendors and rides, and get on the zipper and throw up, or you can get on the swings. I don't know, whatever.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, swings.
Yeah.
Sound like a good time. I'll be hanging out in Coachella the next 2 weekends. So if you're on the campground, come, I don't know, bring me something to drink. Bring me water, some electrolytes, something.
The 6th the weekend or the 2 after that?
This weekend, next weekend coming up, the 10th through the 13th,
There you
and then the 17th through the 20th.
Hell yeah.
And then coming up at the Slipper Clutch, I got a show featuring Lover's Guilt. That's going to be happening on the 26th of April, downtown LA, right in that same parking lot as La Cita. So come out to that. Come out for some Lucha Libre on Sunday. And I got a bunch of more shows coming up. And maybe, just maybe, we have a date for the next Lucha Goth House.
Oh, man. Maybe,
man.
just maybe.
And make sure to take him some Sueto X if you're out there at Coachella, his favorite.
Sweato
It's the blue.
Yeah, the
The
blue.
blue one.
The blue,
The
that's
blue
all
one's the
I know
best
is-
one.
It has
Yeah, blue.
electrolytes.
It does. Has a lot of things in it.
All right.
And on that note,
Goodbye.
bye.
Electrolytes from Sweat
The number one live show in the world, West Coast Pop Log Podcast. Coming to you from Pig Studios in Compton, California. Featuring radio personality Super Steve Flores. Comedian extraordinaire, that dude Johnny C. And Mr. I'll Do Anything for a Buck, Mario 81. So throw your dubs in the air and let's get ready to pop log.